From freezing Arctic nights to the heat of a European final, Tottenham Hotspur are back on the big stage. 41 years since their last European triumph, Spurs have booked their ticket to Bilbao, where they'll face Manchester United for the Europa League crown. Welcome back to Sport Lab. Let's break it all down.
Dominic, Pedro, congratulations. You're into the Europa League final. How does that sound?
So good, man. It's been a long season. We're down to the business end now. We wanted to get to the final, obviously, and we've managed to do it now. So one more game to go, and yeah, hopefully we can do it.
Pedro, you've had some really impressive performances away from home in Europe. Where does tonight's rank?
I think today very happy for the team, for this fan. It's too long for London, and yeah, this team deserved this.
You managed the game so well, but then when your goal came, those poachers' instincts on full display.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a very difficult game. They started well. We knew we had to play discipline today, and yeah, we wanted to get that first goal. It took a while, but yeah, when we got that first goal, yeah, it was obviously good to sit out from there.
Pedro, be honest with me. Did you mean it?
No, be honest. I have crossed for them.
No,
I swear.
Bro.
I swear. No. I swear. I crossed, but it's the same goal of Pap in the Premier League. It's goal. This is the important. The clean sheet is the most important. I speak before the game in the dressing room. The clean sheet is win today, go to the final, and this is the important today.
And look, I mean, you said it, but how good are these scenes behind you?
They're phenomenal. Last game at home, the fans were incredible, and again today to the people that travelled, we're obviously delighted to give them what they deserve, and yeah, hopefully the same fans can make it to Bilbao, and hopefully we can have another special day.
It stays light very late here. I think they're going to be celebrating this long into the evening.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, what can I say? Of course, we had a tough season, but we're one game away from winning some silverware. So yeah, the feeling is unbelievable.
What are the celebrations like in that dressing room?
They're really good. I can tell you they're really good at this point, yeah.
For the performance tonight, we all knew what Bodø/Glimt's home record was like. To come here to win and to keep a clean sheet, what does that say about this team?
I think we showed some character today, some mentality also. I think they didn't create a lot of chances. I think they might have two chances the second half. Chances, crosses, what we defended. But yeah, they don't create something, and then we scored 2 goals, and yeah, we kept the clean sheet, and we knew at the beginning it was going to be a really difficult game, of course, because yeah, what you said, the results from Bodø/Glimt at home and also on the artificial grass, you said this, yeah, and the stadium, and it's cold and rainy, so of course you know it's going to be a tough game, but I think we showed some great mentality today to win 2-0.
How much did you enjoy running over to that away end at the end?
Yeah, well, unbelievable feeling. All the fans that came over to this game to watch us, and of course the fans at home. We want to thank them all for the support, and let's go to Bilbao.
You got the chance now, despite the difficulties in the Premier League, to make this a really special, really memorable season for Tottenham.
Yeah, what I say, of course, in the league we're not doing really well at this point, the whole season, to be honest. So yeah, we can make it something special. Yeah.
You're into the Europa League final. How pleased are you with what you saw out there?
Oh yeah, couldn't be prouder of the lads. We knew it was a difficult place to come. Well aware of kind of the record they have here and the pitch and all those kind of things. Again, I think the lads handled it really well. Fully deserved on both legs to get through, and yeah, excited we're in the final.
You mentioned how difficult a place this is to come, but the way that your side managed to neutralise that and slow the game down and really manage it, particularly in that first half, must be so pleasing.
Yeah, we've grown in maturity through this competition, and you can see that the lads are understanding exactly what's required. And I thought it's where we won the game. We really kept them to very minimal in that first half, and then the second half they're going to have to get a bit more desperate. And I just thought the lads were really sort of focused, clear-minded about what we needed to do.
I was going to ask about that word maturity. It seemed like a really mature performance tonight. What have you seen from this group across this European campaign?
Yeah, like I said, just growth. We've used every player in the squad. We're used to sort of dealing with adversity and overcoming that. And but I've just felt once we got into the knockout rounds that it helps that we got some of our players back as well. There's no hiding that fact, and they've just handled it all really well. All 3 knockout ties, could have been pretty nervy, but in the end they've done it in the right manner.
So after the first goal, there was a big group of Spurs fans in the home end behind me. You turned around and gave them a big grin, and then the celebrations at full time. What does it mean to be able to give them something back?
Yeah, it's why you kind of do what we do as much as else. You understand the context of what this football club has been trying to achieve for quite a while, and managers come and go, players come and go, but the one constant is the supporters. And it was 400 odd tonight, maybe a few more snuck in, but. It was just great to see the smiles on their faces, and I'm sure back home similarly for thousands. And we've given them some hope, something to dream about. An exciting trip coming up and a great experience, and who knows? Hopefully, we can do something special.
And you've still got the chance to win something in your second season.
Yeah, well, we'll just keep doing what we're doing.
They came, they froze out the noise, and they conquered. Tottenham finished the job in Norway with a controlled 2-0 win, sealing a 5-1 aggregate victory over Bodo Glimt, the surprise package of this season's Europa League. Dominic Solanke opened the scoring after 63 minutes with a true poacher's finish, stabbing home from close range after Christian Romero's knockdown. Then came Pedro Porro, whose looping cross caught everyone off guard, including the keeper, as it dropped in off the post. That ended it. That silenced Bodo. Arctic Circle, artificial turf, no Madison, no sun, no problem. Despite all the red flags before kickoff, Ange Postecoglou's men delivered the most un-Spurs-like performance. Calm, mature, and clinical. They managed the game, they suffocated the chaos, and they never let Bodo build any momentum. Even a late penalty for Bodo, which could have added drama, was overturned by VAR. Not tonight, not this time. Spurs are into their 6th European final and their first since 2019, where they fell short in the Champions League. Their opponents, Manchester United, who edged past Roma in the other semi-final. This will be an all-English Europa League final in Bilbao on May 21st, and a chance for Spurs to finally end a 16-year trophy drought and a 41-year wait for European silverware. When Ange said in September that he always wins trophies in his second season, many laughed. Especially with Spurs sitting 16th in the Premier League. But now, he's 90 minutes away from making good on that promise and rewriting the narrative around this squad and this club. Credit where it's due. Bodo Glimt's historic run to the semi-finals captivated Norway and beyond. They beat Lazio, they stunned Porto, and while they fell short here, the journey isn't over. Their rise continues, and manager Kjetil Knutsen is one to watch, with big clubs circling. From Arctic battles to Spanish showdowns, Spurs fans, is this finally your year? Will Postecoglou deliver what Pochettino couldn't? Drop your score predictions for the Europa League final in the comments. And if you're a United fan, don't worry, your moment is coming up next. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell. This is Sport Lab, where football gets the spotlight it deserves.